Good day, I am Marian Andes Caruruan. Today, I will be discussing the first part of the report and Ma'am Michelle Soya will be discussing the second part or the last part of the report, entitled The Order of Serving, Receiving, and End. Number 1. The right to choose the initial order of serving, receiving, and ends shall be decided by lot and a winner who choose to serve and to receive first or to start at a particular end. Number 2. When one player or pair is chosen to serve or to receive first or to start at a particular end, another player or pair shall have the other choice. Number 3. After each 2 points have been scored, the receiving player or pair shall become the serving player, and so on until the end of the game, unless both player or pair score 10 points. When the sequence of serving and receiving shall be same, but each player shall serve for only 1 point in turn. Number 4. In each game of a double match, the pair having the right to serve first of a match, the receiving pair shall decide which of them will be received first. The first server having been chosen, the first receiver shall be the player who served to him or her in the preceding game. That's all. Thank you.
Number 5. In doubles, at each change of service, the previous receiver shall become the server and the partner of the previous server shall become the receiver. Number 6. The player or pair serving first in a game shall receive first in the next game of the match. And in the last possible game of the double match, the pair due to receive the next shall change their order of receiving when the first one part score 5 points. Number 7. The player or pair starting at one end in a game shall start at the other end in the next game of the match. And in the last possible game of the match, the players or pairs shall change ends when first one player or pair scores 5 points.
To receive a short serve.
The short push is one of the major receiving strokes. Not so long ago, more than half of all receiving strokes were short. The idea is to prevent the opponent from attacking first and to seek an opportunity to deliver the initial attack. This tutorial is for left-handers. For right-handers, use the video as your mirror image. When receiving a serve, your basic position should always be the same. You're standing on the backhand side of the table and 1 forearm length from the edge of the table. Place your feet shoulders width apart and bend your knees deeply. Place your racket in front of your body to be able to reach either short or long serves. Place your weight at the front part of your feet, with the upper part of your body bent forward. When your opponent serves short and you want to play a short push receive, make 1 step with your left foot towards the table. Try to hit the ball very close to its bounce so you are able to play the push short. The short backhand push is most effective with your elbow positioned high, racket low, with head pointing low, forming a sharp angle with the table. It is a firm movement of the whole arm pointing down and forward. The forearm is more active than the rest of the arm, and the snap of the wrist is very short. You can achieve the best result when you use a very short body movement from up to down to produce more force for the spin. It is important that the action stops immediately after you touch the ball and that your grip relaxes so that your hand moves back to be prepared for the next stroke.